I got 2 batteries for my camera because I recorded this video and the camera died, which, you know, I could pick up where I left off, but it was already so late, and I said, let me just order some extra batteries and a new mic. So I waited to record again until I got my new mic. And yeah, I got a new mic and this battery, these extra batteries. Anyways, I can't remember the last thing I talked about. Wait a second, I need. Okay, so last time we spoke, I was starting my chapter 1. I'm done writing it, but what I'm doing now is I'm going through it with the beautiful red pen, and then I will be adding it to my Google Doc. So that is what I haven't been doing for any of the other chapters I wrote down, but will be doing going forward. Just going through everything with a red pen before I add it to the docs, because I think it'll make it easier when I rewrite it, hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah, so I actually have not been doing that great with my writing this week, but that's where I am. That's where I am. I'm still reading through it. I'm halfway done reading through it, and I don't want to give it more than a week of focus after this, because my idea is just giving each of the chapters that I've already written a week of focus and rewriting and revising to make sure everything's in those chapters as I want it, so that when I put all of those things in my reverse outline, which I got a notebook for. Project Shade. Got a Project Shade notebook. It's so cute on the inside. Anyways, I just like these triangle things. Come on, show the triangles, please. I think you see them. Anyways, yep, those cute triangles. But that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm gonna be working on that before 10 o'clock hits, which is already 9:20. But that is going to be my main focus, and hopefully I finish it before 10 o'clock, because I have other plans which I will get to in talking about the other things that I'm working on outside of Project Shade, because I have been writing a little bit of poetry. I wrote 2 poems. One I didn't finish because I don't know, if I start writing it but I don't finish it, it's hard to go back to if I don't have that same feeling that I was in writing the poem. So that one is probably not going to get finished, because every time I look at it I'm just like, what was I feeling? What was I feeling? But there was one that I wrote and I completed, and I sent to my group, my writing group that I usually send it to. I don't know what to call it anymore, but yeah, I sent it to them, and one of them got back to me and added her critique into what I was writing, and I just got to find a more perfect ending with all of the revisions that I made. So if I can finish reading through my chapter 1, then I will try to come up with a good ending for that poem, because even though I still read through it, I still have that same feeling, because it's complete. Like, once it's complete, I know what I was feeling, but if it's not complete, I just don't know. I've also been wanting to write short stories, which I got another notebook for. I wanted to try 2 different notebooks, because I mean, this one I can't fold. I can't fold open and close like this. So I'm gonna see if I like that enough to keep using it versus this one, which I don't know why I didn't want to get the, they have some that open like this, but I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Anyways, and then I got another notebook just like the one I already write in, just for my short stories, which If I can get better at creating a schedule for myself, which I did one less day of writing this week. I was just so exhausted, but also, you know, if I could just make sure I sit down at this nice desk, because if I sit down anywhere else, I just don't think it's really going to get done. I could sit down at my desk, I can get it done, but sometimes I try to do work in other places and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. I was supposed to go to the cafe today, but I just decided not to go, and here I am at 9:20 trying to read through the rest of my chapter and write my poem. Yeah, not a good combination. My time management skills aren't the best, but I can say they're getting better. I've been going to sleep earlier and I've been waking up earlier on my off days, and I still need to do a little better on my work days, but you know, I'm getting there and I'm happy with where I am. And finally, I'm about to get to work. I'm about to finish going through my chapter 1, and I'm gonna make you watch me. Yeah, thank you for sticking around and watching me, whoever you are, if you do that. I actually do really appreciate my views, man. I got 16 views on my last video. And yeah, I don't know, I feel good about it. And hopefully I can have this posted by Monday, which is tomorrow. Which it shouldn't even take that long to edit. But yeah. Anyways, to the reading block. I made it. It's 10 o'clock. I finished reading chapter 1 and I finished my poem. It's so good. I almost cried. But yeah, I'm very happy about that poem. I finished writing chapter 1, and next I will be writing it into the Google Docs and working on it for a week. I'm just gonna work on it for a week. If I feel like I don't have to work on it anymore after that, then I'll go to the next chapter and I'll do the same thing. I'll work on it for a week. If I feel like I don't need to work on it that long, I will not work on it that long. But if I do feel like I need to work on it longer, I'm gonna come back to it. I'm not gonna stay on it. I'm just gonna go to the next chapters, because you know, sometimes you find some jewels in the next chapters to help the old chapters. So that's what I'm hoping for. Anyways, that's it. If you liked my video, like my video. If you liked my video, subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, maybe you want to share your work in progress down in the comments below. It doesn't have to be writing, it could be anything. And let me know if I inspired you or if I didn't. Anyone who's a returning viewer, also thank you very much. I got so happy about the fact that I got 16 views on my last video. I don't know what I'm doing, but I appreciate it all. Anyways, enough of me going on and on. It's time for bed.